Hey, what's up, guys? It's another day, and hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys are working out. Hope you guys are eating healthy, um, making sure that you're tracking your calories, stuff like that. you know, these last couple days have just been rough. Starting to wonder if this fucking lack of calories is causing me to be upset or have like a mood issue, right? Feel like, not eating or whatever maybe is affecting my mood. People say that life's easy. Some people are like, yeah, it's just, you know, follow your goals, all this different stuff. But along the way, man, life's complicated. It's hard. If you got family, raising kids and taking care of kids, being in a relationship and trying to communicate and always be positive and have a good relationship with a person. But man, it's tough because there's times when you're gonna fight. There's times when you're not gonna agree. There's times when it could just be one person's attitude, And no matter what I try to do to make my attitude better or to make it more positive, sometimes I just can't. Right? And I gotta apologize a lot. I'm always apologizing, trying to apologize. I wish that I could just, I don't know. I wish that I could make life easier. You know why I think so many people fail at fitness? It's the same thing like across the board with all these other things that people fail at. People fail because it just gets too difficult. And it's so much easier to make yourself distracted, right? Either be distracted or just not care, right? So you do the bare minimum and you drink or you use other things to like cover up the frustration and the stress and the pain of just life. And what's crazy is that we, especially Americans, we have a lot to be thankful for, right? Even though America's kind of going to shit right now and it's going downhill, we still have a lot to be thankful for. Because I look at other people from other countries, man, and they live out in the fucking middle of nowhere, have no house, have to go fucking get buckets and shit to get clean water. They don't have a purifier. They can't take a few showers a day. They can't, they don't have a fucking washer and dryer to wash all their shit. Like, and all that shit's, in the end, all that shit's fucking meaningless anyway, right? Washing clothes and doing dishes and all this other fucking bullshit. Today's one of those fucking rough days. They never fucking end, man. It's like this constant battle of trying to be in the good day, trying to make sure that everything's good, And I watch some of these people and they're like, oh, well, I can't have a bad day. I'm just keep going and keep going and keep going. And granted, I keep moving. I keep moving forward. I'm not going to stop. I'll keep going. But I can't be enthusiastic about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's times when you're just fucking tired. Like, I'm just tired. I'm beat up mentally. I'm beat up emotionally. Beat up physically. I'm just fucking tired. There's times when you just want to lay in bed and you're like, fuck this. Put the blanket back over your head. Just out. I don't know how people do it. And I can't give you words of advice on that because fuck, I don't know. But what I can tell you is even though things are hard, you have to keep pressing on. You have to keep pushing forward, because that's the only way that you are going to learn the strength and behaviors that are going to make you better, right? I learned a long time ago, like, be careful what you ask God for, because he'll give it to you, right? Some people ask for patience. They're like, oh, hey, like, God, teach me patience. Do you really understand the consequences of that request? You know, we think it's like a genie and you just snap your fingers and you have patience. Oh, here you go. I'll give it to you. But really, I'm going to drag you through the fucking dirt and you're going to fucking feel everything. And then at the end, you will be a more patient man because of it, or a more patient woman because of it. We don't even understand the consequences. We ask for things, but we do not understand what receiving them means. Life is a challenge. This is a challenge. Whatever we do in life is a challenge. And as much as it's hard sometimes, and it's tiring, it's frustrating, right? Because that's how life is. It's frustrating and tiring at times. If we give up, we're still going to have that frustration. We're still going to have that guilt. We're still going to have that, oh, I didn't finish. I didn't do this. Maybe I'll do it next time. And we don't go anywhere. We just stay stagnant. But if we push forward, right, if we keep going, even when it's hard, knowing that we're making incremental progress, right, just a little at a time, little at a time, little at a time, eventually we're going to get there. Right? And the struggle will be behind us. And that's the hard thing about being a human being, is that you have to continue to put obstacles in your way. And a hard thing to understand is that there is no end. Like, it's not over. It's just that your struggles are different now. Your struggles may be less now. Maybe more. But every day I'm going to keep fighting until I get to the end. And the reason I'm doing it for you guys is because if I did this for myself, right, and I didn't do it for my family, I didn't do it for anybody else, but I just did it for myself, I would quit. Because my mentality, for whatever reason, is I don't really give a fuck about myself. Who cares what happens to me? You know, I felt that way my whole life. Who cares what happens to me? You know, and I never let that, like, trauma go from my childhood and all the shit that I've been through. I never let that go. Just keep holding on to it. And I'm finally at the point where I'm like, look, like, you gotta drop all that shit. All the shit that's brought you down, all the negative stuff that's happened. Like, you gotta let that go. And really, like, my ultimate goal is to help other people. Is to be the motivation for you. And for you to see the truth and reality. That not everybody's happy, not everybody's jumping for joy, not everybody's fucking posting videos and constantly motivational all the time, right? There's time of struggle. There's time of sadness. There's time of fear and doubt and all these different things. But it's what you do during that time of fear and doubt that defines your character. And I'm going to continue to press on, and so should you. No matter what you're going through, no matter how bad of a day you're having, no matter how much shit is breaking down over your shoulders, this is one thing that you can control, and one thing that you can complete and do, and no one can stop you. And I believe that when you get in that mindset and you finish this project to the end, you finish it to the end, And now you have developed the skills to not quit. You've developed the skills and the perseverance and the patience and all of that stuff to accomplish any task that you put in front of you. You are changing who you are as a person. And if I gotta fucking walk through the fire with you, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not just gonna stand up and be like, oh yeah, I've been in shape my whole life, this is how you do it, oh yeah, bah, you know. I'm not taking steroids, I'm not taking any enhancing drugs, I'm not doing any of that stuff. I'm just working, grinding for y'all to show you that it's possible and you can do it. To show you that even real people bleed, you know? Hope you guys have a good day. Keep going, don't quit, eat right, exercise. You got this.